Pleasure to meet you, Saiji. So this was the first time you saw the movie?
Yes, this is the first time I saw the movie, and I don't think it could have been a more powerful experience. Fantastic, and I think credit goes to Vivek Agnihotri ji and his entire team. I could barely control my tears in certain portions, and I think it's a movie made with the heart and the mind in the right places. And I wish this leads to a greater revolution in the realm of arts. Frankly speaking, before this movie, the only other movie of Vivek ji that I've seen was Chocolate. Okay?
Not Tashkent.
I haven't. Unfortunately, I haven't. Now I will certainly watch it. But what a fantastic cast. And I think he has got his pulse not just on the audience, but also on the spirit of Bharat. And the way he's captured the agony and the trauma of Kashmiri Hindus, I hope he becomes the go-to filmmaker to capture Bharat's history and everything that it has been through. And I will support this movie in every way possible. Anyone who wants to stand in the way of this movie will have to go through me.
That's very nice to know, sir. So you think the trailer did very well. So you think it will lead people to the theatres to buy tickets?
100%. The moment I saw the trailer, I felt that it was such a powerful hook that I certainly want to watch it. And the fact that he was kind enough to invite me for the select screening speaks volumes of his kindness. And I was able to watch it because otherwise I don't think I'd have been able to take time out of my schedule. So fantastic work. The trailer, I think, has done its job brilliantly. I just hope more and more people watch it. We keep saying that we don't have enough people in Bollywood who present our stories, who tell our stories. We finally have filmmakers like Vivek Agnihotri, and I think we should do our part by supporting them to the hilt and supporting them both financially, morally, legally, in every way possible. So I will do my bit.
And do you think this movie will finally start a dialogue about the genocide part of it?
I hope it does more than that. I hope it starts introspection in the valley. I hope it starts introspection in the media circles. I hope it starts introspection in Bollywood, which has such a fantastic machinery at its hands. But it has never found either the guts or, let's say, the heart to present the stories of Kashmiri Hindus. All these decades have gone completely waste. Why has it taken more than 30 years to present their story? So, I mean, we see movies on a regular basis with subtle references to Gujarat and whatnot, but we never find anything about what happened to Kashmiri Hindus. So I think it's going to start serious debate in every way possible, and certainly in academia and media. ये तो पक्का होगा किसी भी हालत में.
तो आपको क्या लगता है क्यों लग गए 30 साल 32 साल ये मूवी का ऐसा सच वाला मूवी बनाने में?
देखिए, मुझे लगता है कि सत्य का एक टाइम होता है, and finally truth has found its time. It just so happens that perhaps I've been saying this for quite some time, that stars have aligned. That अगर आप बुक्स के नज़रिए से देखें, या एकेडमिया के नज़रिए से देखें, या पॉलिटिक्स के नज़रिए से देखें, या इवन आर्ट के नज़रिए से, फाइनली आई थिंक धार्मिक कॉन्शियसनेस एंड इंडिक कॉन्शियसनेस इज़ फाइंडिंग इट्स वॉइस, इज़ फाइंडिंग द एबिलिटी टू टेल इट्स स्टोरीज. सो आई थिंक जब ऑडियंस अपने आप तैयार हो जाती है तो अपने आप लोग उभरने लगते हैं. दैट इज़ फंडामेंटली द धार्मिक फिलॉसफी. That when the society is ready for it, it starts throwing up options. So according to me, Vivek Agnihotri ji is a fantastic option. I hope he inspires more and more people, because 1000 किताबें या पुस्तकें जो नहीं कर पाती हैं वो एक मूवी कर सकता है. That is the power of the visual medium. 100%, positively as well as negatively. So I hope we use it to amplify and multiply our stories. It has a fantastic multiplier effect, which I think we should make use of.
So more people should think about coming in the film industry to tell their story.
देखिए, कितने लोग इंजीनियर बनेंगे, कर भी क्या लेंगे. वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग टू मेनी इंजीनियर्स एंड हु अल्टीमेटली स्विच टू डिफरेंट स्ट्रीम्स, राइट. आई थिंक भारत में हर प्रोफेशन के लिए आज एक स्कोप है. एनीबडी कैन परस्यू वॉट एवर दे वॉन्ट इन डिफरेंट एरियाज. सो वाई नॉट द आर्ट सेक्टर? And particularly when you have platforms like OTT platforms, which have taken away the monopoly of the big screens, I think it's a fantastic time to be in the creative industry. But let me be very, very honest. This movie should be watched on the big screen in a theater. इसका जो impact पड़ता है वो पूरा अंतःकरण तक जाता है. Once you come out of the movie, I think I'm going to be sleepless for a couple of days.
You've already answered my question about should be seen in the theater part. You mentioned books से ज़्यादा impact audio visual medium क्या होता है. So that brings me to the question, when will we see India, that is Bharat, in audio visual form someday soon?
So at the very least, there's going to be an audio book which I will release. I'm in the process of finishing the second part of this trilogy. तो hopefully वो 1-2 महीने में वो ख़त्म हो जाएगा. I am told that certain movie makers in the South are interested in looking at the ideas of the book, but I don't want to be premature. I don't say stuff unless something is ready. As on date, I think there is an interest, largely because I think the youth has taken ownership of the book and its ideas. So देखते हैं उनकी तरफ से क्या निकलता है. My hope and my focus is entirely on the youth and in the youth. So I will focus on them. If I'm given an opportunity to participate in a party or a conference and an opportunity to interact with the youth, I will always choose speaking with the youth and interacting with them. So मेरी उम्मीद है और मेरी आशाएं उनसे हैं.
So as the channel of the youth, New India Junction wishes you all the best and thank you so much.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste.